Yeah, so this is called the Universal Small Fragment Set. It is the newest version of our small frag set. So the top tray, you've got all your instruments for your various screws. You've got a plate tray with just straight standard plates. Then this is really nice, you've got a reduction caddy, so you can just pull this out from the bottom of the set and just put it on your table. You don't need to pull anything out, and then just grab things as you need. So that's a nice convenient thing to add there. And then your screw caddy has lots of types of screws now. Okay, so you've got all your 2.7 millimeter screws are here. There's a little label there, okay? Your 3/5 screws are here. And then right here, you have some 4/0 cancellous screws, okay? So this system you can use with clavicle, proximal humerus, elbow. You could use it for a forearm. You could use it for proximal tibia, distal tibia, fibula, calcaneus. So there's tons of different applications. So you should get used to being able to use the same set for all these different procedures. Okay, so whenever you do a case, you're gonna always open this set as your core set. And then today, we've got a plate tray. So you're gonna have these 1-layer plate trays with various plates in them. So for today, this is the elbow plate tray. Okay, so if you're doing an elbow fracture, you would just open universal small frag and your elbow plates. That's it.
So we have a 1/3 tubular plate over there for the ankle.
1/3 tubular here, LCP plates here, and you even have 2/7 LCP plates, as well as some T plates in the standard plate tray here. So it's very versatile. Can do all sorts of things. So within your instruments, the depth gauge now comes in 2 pieces. You just pull it out and rotate it, and it comes apart. Okay, comes back in, just spin it around, and it's ready for use. Okay, so that works with every screw in this whole screw caddy. If you're doing these 2/7 screws, you've got your instruments clustered right here. All of this is just for 2/7 screws. Okay, so you've got a variable angle guide for variable angle locking screws and metaphyseal screws. And then this guide is for 2/7 Cortex screws. You also have your regular locking guides if needed, 2/0 drill bit and 2/7 drill bit. There should be 2 2/0 drill bits. There are. Good. And then from here down, this little section here is for your 3/5 and 4/0 screws. So you've got your variable angle locking guide for 3/5 variable angle locking screws and standard as well. You've got your non-locking guide right here for 3/5 Cortex and 4/0 cancellous. Okay. Other than that, you have some screwdrivers. Should be over here. You got your T8 star, the smaller one for your 2/7 screws. T15 star for your 3/5 variable angle locking, and then your hex for your 3/5 Cortex screws. A couple of handles. This one's broken right now. We've got a couple of handles here, and then these are torque limiting adapters. So if you're using locking screws, it's a good idea to use a torque limiting adapter to make sure you don't over tighten those screws. And finally, we've got some new plate benders as well, and that's the whole instrument tray.
Is this set can replace the VA wrist? VA wrist?
So wrist is 2.4 millimeters.
Oh, okay.
Right, so it's a smaller screw diameter.
Yeah.
So this is 2.7 millimeter to 4.0.
Okay.
Okay, so the screws are just too big for the wrist. Okay. So, do you want to put a plate on?
Yes, sure.
All right, I just need to grab a battery. Have it charging.